Hi guys, welcome to Watkins Way. Today we're here in Palm Springs and I'm standing next to my lemon tree which is loaded with lemons. So today's show is going to be about preserving lemons. Stay with us. All right, we got some lemons from our lemon tree. So today we're going to preserve lemons and this is what the outcome is going to look like when we're done. What this is two ingredients. It's lemons and salt. If you want to add a herb, you can do that. I decided on adding rosemary. And what we've done, I did this a month ago, and you leave it setting out at room temperature, set it somewhere in your kitchen, put it in the refrigerator, and it's probably good for a year, and you can use it for a lot of different things. So let's get busy with our lemons. And what we want to do is just slice them up, you know, about that thick. It really doesn't matter. But the important thing is when you start putting these lemons in the jar, you want to pack them in as tight as you can because the lemons will break down. The pulp part of the lemons will break down. So if you pack them in, you just keep adding salt, pack them in, and they're going to be great. All right, we're just gonna, you can use any jar you want. I had a ball jar in the kitchen in the cabinet there, so I'm gonna use that today. And we're gonna start out, we're gonna put some salt in the bottom and use kosher salt. And the thing is, you can't use too much salt because if you do get the lemons and you taste them and they're too salty, just rinse them off. What I usually try to do is I take a half a lemon and just kind of cut that and get my thing started by putting that in there. And then I'm going to add a little more salt. You're going to think that I'm adding too much salt, but I'm not. And then we're just going to put the slices in and pack them in. And you want to just get them as tight as you can. And then I'm going to add in some rosemary. And rosemary and lemons go good with a lot of things. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. So let's put our rosemary in. All right, some more lemons in here. And let's add a little bit more salt. But, you know, I knew we shouldn't have done this in Palm Springs on a windy day, but we're gonna get through it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna add more lemons, and this has a lot of uses. After this is fermented, preserved for 30 days, you can start using them. And let's just say you're gonna make roasted potatoes. You know, you cut them up, put them on a cookie sheet. You know, take a couple slices of lemons, a little sprig of rosemary, put that over there. It makes great potatoes. Say you're cooking a piece of salmon on the grill, a little sprig of rosemary, a couple slices of lemon on the salmon. It'll really make the flavor of the salmon. If you're thirsty and you want to make a cocktail, get yourself a glass, fill it full of ice, add some vodka, get a lemon slice out of here, throw that in, little club soda. Hey, you got a lemon drink, fresh lemon drink, maybe in December when you couldn't get a real lemon anywhere, depending on where you live. So you want to just pack these in as tight as you can. All right, so we're just going to keep packing these lemons in here. Put a couple lemons in, then add a little bit more salt, and just press them down as much as you can. Then we're going to add a little bit more salt. And the salt's going to blow away because we're outside in Palm Springs trying to do this because our lemon tree is right next to us here. So anyway, keep pressing these in. And like I said, when you get that done, just leave it setting out in your kitchen at room temperature for 30 days, put it in the refrigerator, and it's ready to go. And another thing I wanted to tell you too, if you're going to make, say you're going to make a drink, you're going to make a vodka soda with a lemon. It might be a little salty, so you taste of it. If it's too salty, just rinse it off. Just take it in the sink, pour water on it. Another thing too is, if you're going to make a dressing for a salad and you want to use the lemons, yeah, salt might be okay, but it might be too much. So just, again, taste of it, and go ahead and make your salads. So anyway, I think we're about done with this. We got about as much as we can, and like I said, you can add. I added rosemary as a herb, but you can add sage or whatever you got, whatever you want, whatever you like. And once we're done, let's put a lid on it and press it in, and then we're gonna close it up. And another thing too, if you're roasting chicken, like a whole chicken, you can take some lemons and some of this rosemary and just stuff it into the chicken or put it under the skin. That works too. Just about anything. This is a great seasoning for a lot of things. So anyway, here's our preserving lemons. They're going to last you for a year. You're probably going to run out before the year's up. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comments good or bad. Let me know. See you guys later. Take care.